Hey y'all, hey. Guess what? It's injection day. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. You are joining me on my GLP-1 journey featuring Zepbound. So as I mentioned, it's injection day. And guess what? We're doing a new injection site today. So if you saw the last video, then you know just a little bit of background about my journey, how it began, starting way. I actually showed myself, giving myself my first injection to take. So if you didn't see the video, go back and watch it. I'll put the link in there somewhere so that you can go back and see it and you can catch up, okay? But today is Thursday. Well, it's after midnight right now, so technically it's Friday. It's literally like 3 minutes after midnight, so it's Friday. But last week I took my injection on I think it was Wednesday. It was either Wednesday or Thursday. But as I mentioned, it's fine if it's not the exact day to the week that you take your injection, because it's fine as long as 72 hours has passed. So it's been more than 72 hours. So whether today is Thursday, Friday, I'm good to go, okay? So I am trying a new injection site. The last time I did it in my lower abdomen area. This time, I think I'm gonna do it in my thigh area. It's a lot of meat. It's a lot of meat in the thigh, so I just feel like the thigh can take it. And I just wanted to see if there's any difference in, I guess, I don't know, like the side effects, if there's any difference in the feeling of the injection, if there is more or less pain. And don't get me wrong, I don't experience any pain when I do the injection in the lower abdomen. I just want to see what's the difference. I just want to see if it'll have any difference in mostly the side effects, because I've yet to experience any. Now, let me say this. I did have a little bit of nausea and just a little bit of diarrhea. But as we know, that is just one of the side effects that comes along with the Zepbound injections. So it was okay. It wasn't anything crazy. Thank goodness I was at home, so I was in the privacy of my own home. I got to use my own bathroom, and so it was okay. But it didn't persist for a long time. I may have went like twice, and that was it. But the nausea, I did kind of experience some nausea from, I would say, late night to maybe midday the following day. Outside of that, everything has been good. I've still been taking my prenatal vitamins. I've still been taking the fiber, so maybe that helped. Maybe that's why it didn't persist for so long. But I've still been taking those things, so I think that was a good thing. And yeah, still drinking water, drinking lots of water. This week I've actually been eating a lot of watermelon. Yeah, watermelon is a really good source of hydration. So yeah, I've been eating watermelon and drinking the water. So I feel like I've been really hydrated, which is a good thing. So yeah, a couple of things I wanted to touch on and just update you guys on since the last video last week. Weight loss. Um, we lost a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I do mean a little. Last week, starting out, I was at 193.8. And when I stepped on the scale this week, we're at a whopping 191 point something or other. I'll insert the video of me standing or the picture of me on the scale. So I'm not really happy about that. I do feel like I could have lost more, but I will take accountability for my own actions or lack thereof. So as I mentioned last video that I was going to be starting my gym membership, the records show that she in fact did not start her gym membership. So that's fault number one of mine. Also, I've been kind of a little bit heavy on the carbs. And when I say heavy, I don't mean heavy, I just mean more than what I've been previously eating and more than what I would like to eat. So I'm gonna insert a few pictures or a few videos of the healthier things that I try to eat on a normal basis, just so that it'll give you guys some ideas, because it gets a little boring. It gets a little repetitive with these low carb, high protein meals. And so sometimes we run out of ideas. Of course, you know, the normal stuff, the salads, and yeah, I don't know. I'm going to show you guys what the eating looks like this week. I have a couple pictures of things that I as you guys know, the holiday weekend has passed. So 4th of July was last week, and I surprisingly, I did not do as bad as I thought I would with the eating, but I did have a few desserts and like just some light stuff. Yeah. Just some light stuff. And I've also been eating these Carb Smart Breyers ice cream things. And they're so good. And ice cream is, you guys, ice cream is one of my weaknesses, okay? So I'm like, because I know that ice cream is like my kryptonite, I try to find the best, healthiest option for that. So it's Carb Smart by Breyers, but there are still a few grams of sugar in it. Nowhere near as much sugar as you would get with just your normal regular ice cream, but there are still a few grams. And then when you eat, you know, if you're gonna have more than one a day, then you have, you know, the grams start to multiply. All things considered, I guess I'm lucky to have lost anything. By next week when we check back in, I should have some better results. So I'm letting y'all know my business, so that way y'all can hold me accountable, okay? So we're gonna do better than just 2.5 pounds. I'm gonna see if I can do 4. And we're gonna just gradually, you know, lose more and more, safely though, safely. Just try to see how much we can lose by being more active and being a little more disciplined with my eating habits. So what else? The new injection site, weight update, what I've been eating, what I've been doing. That's all I can really think about to update you guys on. I got a couple of questions in the comments from my video last week, so I did answer those. And so, yeah, if there's anything that I'm leaving out, if there's anything else that you guys want to know, feel free to drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, even go as far as to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss the new videos when they come out, so you won't miss any updates. I will stand up for y'all, but ain't nothing changed as far as the look. Like I said, it was only 2 pounds this week that I lost, so it's nothing changed as far as the look. It still is what it is, but this week is going to be better, though. Well, we're ending this week, going into next week until the next injection date. I'm going to do better. I'm going to be more active, and yeah, I'm going to make it count, because the thing is, the injections will only be as good to you as you are to yourself while you're taking the injections, right? So you can take them all day long, but if you're not going to change your eating habits, and if you're not going to, you know, exercise and be more physical, then it still may work, but you won't maximize the results. And I mean, if we're going to do this, then let's just go full throttle, right? So we can maximize our results, so we can get the best results. So next check-in, I'm going to have a better update for y'all. But this is just me being 100% transparent, 100% honest with you guys, because again, my whole purpose for even documenting my journey is to possibly help somebody make an informed decision on if they think this is right for them or not. So if I'm not giving you guys all the facts, if I'm not giving you guys, you know, as many details as I possibly can, then I'm not really helping. I'm not really, you know, helping you guys to make a decision for yourself, you know, if I'm not giving it all to you. So y'all gonna get it all. Y'all gonna get it all. So again, if there's anything that I'm leaving out, anything that I'm forgetting to mention, anything that you guys want to hear more about, feel free to let me know. Drop a comment, and then next week when I do my next updated video, I'll be sure to answer all the questions and to include anything that I forgot. But for now, I'm signing off. That's all I have. So you guys stay tuned for next week's update. In the meantime, be good to yourselves. Love you.